Welcome to TripleP Sports. I'm Jake. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our product concept. TripleP Sports is in charge of bringing low-cost hockey equipment to people who either grow out of it too fast or can't afford the high-end equipment that is sold today. At TripleP, we want to use strictly recycled products to make our equipment. This will cut down landfill emissions and will make it overall cheaper in the long run. Using different technologies such as HDPE molding and blow molding technology, we want to make our hockey equipment. I'm now going to introduce George to talk about our target market.
Thanks, Jake. I'm here to talk about our target market today. So we have a couple different people that we're targeting for our target market. First are going to be intramural athletes. These are going to be athletes that don't need top-of-the-line equipment. They play. The second target market is going to be youth athletes. Now, the main youth athlete that we're going to be targeting are the impoverished youth athletes. These are athletes that want to participate in sports such as hockey, but there's a high cost barrier involved for them to be able to participate. Pads are expensive, helmets are expensive, sticks are expensive. So what our product's going to do is it's going to offer them a low cost alternative to be able to play these sports. And now I'm going to introduce Andrew to talk about our business concept.
Thanks, George. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about the business concept behind TripleP Sports. The first thing, our main goal is to provide 100% recycled sporting equipment. We're going to do this in a distributive style business. We're going to do this in a brick and click style manner, such as Dick's Sporting Goods and Dunham's, where we actually have a physical location, as well as we're going to do some e-commerce online through our website. And now I'm going to pass it off to Jake, who's going to talk about the production process.
Thanks, Andrew. I'm going to talk a little bit about the production process. So what we plan to do is we want to take recycled plastic, things like bottles, jars, other buckets that are made of plastic, and we want to mold them and melt them down into usable equipment. We want to use two different types of processes. We want to use HDPE molding, which is making a hard acrylic shell. We also want to use blow molding, which is making that soft concussive protection on the inside. These two processes are going to make us competitive with the other markets, and we're also going to be way under cost for them. I'm now going to introduce Brandon to talk a little bit about HDPE specifically and the recycling process.
Alrighty, thanks Jake. And some of you might be wondering what HDPE even is. So HDPE is high density polyethylene, which is a strong, durable substance that they use for plastic toys all the way to hard hats. It's very durable. It's readily available in most popular plastic. It's not harmful in any way. It has no fumes and it's environmentally stable. Currently in our landfills today, there's 2.2 million tons of HDPE in it, which is quite a lot. And then if you look at some of our facts that are in our proposal here, 14.91 pounds of HDPE per year per person. And the sad fact is only 21% of that is actually recycled currently, so we're going to create a demand for the HDPE with our product here. I'm going to introduce George here, and he's going to talk about the humanities part of our product.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm here to talk about humanity. I want to talk about the people and the planet portion of TripleP. The people portion first off. We're going to offer them stock options. We want them to be able to live above and beyond the minimum wage barrier. What we'll do is give them 30% more than the average living wage. We also want to provide our people with full health benefits. In today's growing age, you don't see that with many companies anymore. Now for the planet portion of it. We're offering a sustainable product that will allow people to become active, fight obesity, and become more confident in themselves. Our product is about people, planet, and to play. Now I'm going to hand you off to Logan.
Thanks, George. We believe that our product will have high demand in the industry. We have found a niche in the sports equipment market because we are providing cheap, eco-friendly equipment. Among the major competitors, Adidas Performance Sports, Sherwood, American Athletic Shoe, Graf Skates, and Tour, none of these companies provide eco-friendly equipment. Since the switch to Adidas in 2003, revenue has increased by $250 million in our market. CAGR suggests that market demand will continue to grow by 4% until 2020 in the sports equipment industry. So therefore, we believe that our demand will be very high for low to mid-level income families. I'll now bring Jake out to conclude our project.
Thanks, Logan. As you can see, TripleP is a viable business in a very fast and expanding market. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Hope you've learned a lot, and let's make this place cleaner and more fit. Thank you, and let's get out and play.